Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My goodness. A little bit of technical difficulties this evening, but that is okay. We made it through. My laptop was going through what is called airplane mode, and I'm definitely not flying in an airplane this evening, so I do apologize for the slight technical issue there, but without further ado, guys, let's get to the actual gameplay of this live stream. And first of all, I wanted to thank Wesley here, who actually was, I guess, the motivation to do this stream. He actually wanted to do it with me. I tried to reach out to him, but he hasn't logged in for quite some time. So that's all right though. But we're going to actually go in with Ares, God of War. Which, by the way, brother, thank you so much for your patience on this. This guy has already completed it, but he is willing to go ahead with the live stream and go forth. So, as we get into the game, let's get that audio in. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and thank you for putting up with the technical issues. Good deal. Okay, so, Sammy, how did you fix it? Well, third time's a charm, I guess. I really don't know why OBS was having an issue. I shut down OBS, reopened it, and now it's not having a problem. So I'm assuming it was something with OBS, because I got an error message within OBS saying that it's ending the stream. But I also, the first time, saw that I was in airplane mode shortly after that happened. So very, very interesting stuff. But you learn and you move on. So we are going to enter into Dungeon 6 and cross our fingers here. Hopefully we don't have anything too crazy off the bat. Oh, what do you know? Guys, do you see this? This is exactly why I put him on the thumbnail. Ladies and gentlemen, Kingpin for the right top boss there. All right, Ares, God of War, if you can hear me. He actually wanted to take the skill path. He's got a pretty good roster of champions here. Viewing them real quick, we've got Stark Spidey, we've got Ghost Rider, and we have Blade. We've got him at rank 5. So shout out to you, Aries. That is awesome. That is a great roster. That is the Trinity. So, but without further ado, we're going to actually look at which node we want down. So as we can see, we got explosive personality and minor aspect of death. That's not too bad. Just don't throw in blocked hits. And then we have, we've got vigor and prove yourself. I really don't like the amount of regen these champions get, so I think I'm going to tell him to take down node 3, just for the sake of the regen. So we'll do that. He's having us do node 2, so get right in there. Yes, this is pretty late, guys, but you know, I figured better late than never, right? It's a process sometimes. Like, I really was striving to get this stream going, and finally up here for you guys. So, thankfully, anyway. Selecting the Big Daddy cable first. I guess you could say I'm being a little bit seasonal with the MCOC movie dates. Well, not MCOC necessarily, but Marvel movie dates. Got a Deadpool, and that is featuring Cable in the movie within the next couple days, actually. It just rolled over the next day, so technically tomorrow we'll be seeing some of that. Deadshot says, good luck. Thank you, my friend. Sammy says, so annoying, Kingpin. Oh, man, I know. Let's go in here with Blade. Yeah, dude, that's the thing. Kingpin is just shrugs off everything. I've just learned to go ahead and take in blocked hits. At some point, we'll probably fight him with Cable. We'll see how things go. Right now, we are taking out this bullfrog. And that is a done deal. Yes, Drax down. Sammy says, how is the training coming along? Any cheat meals? That's funny. You know, not today. No. I had 10 eggs, not whole eggs. 5 of those were whole eggs, but had 10 eggs, and later on I had one of a bagel. It's actually called Dave's Killer Bread. Definitely try it if you can find some in your area. I know Kroger for sure should have it. You know what? I think we're pretty close to the same amount of health. I think I'll go in there. Okay, he said take boss. Cool, cool. But yes, I had a bagel, Dave's Killer Bread. It's got 12 grams of protein in it. That's a decent amount. And I also had some chicken and rice. Or not chicken and rice. I actually had chicken and mashed potatoes for dinner. So I wouldn't consider any of that like a cheat meal necessarily. So been kind of sticking to it a little bit. You know, Cable is one of the best people, along with Joe Fixit, Agent Venom, to take down these bosses, because as it works, you know, you get every hit, you get a % of health back. So his SP1 just firing away, you gain a ton of health. Ton of health from that. So. Lego Analyzer, you are the best. Ah, thank you. I wouldn't say that. There's a lot of great people that play this game. My coach tells me no yolks at all because I had 6 full eggs. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's quite a bit. I would definitely take a ratio into that. Let's see. What do we want to do here? Oh, we got Medusa. That is annoying. That is really annoying. Okay. He wants me to take node 1. Let's see, which do I want? Neither champions can activate buffs or debuffs for the first 30 seconds of the fight. Or prove yourself. Oh, definitely not. And then short burst, lockdown. Attacker begins with a heal block and armor break. You know what? We're going to tell him to take down node 3. I'd much rather deal with fisticuffs, I believe that is. So 30 seconds, it's not bad. We can deal with 30 seconds. No debuffs. I imagine we'll probably take Blade in for that, just so that once 30 seconds goes by, we'll have the Parry of Death to help us out. And in case you guys are wondering, I'm not using magic at the moment because I'm saving her for fights that involve possible power flood of some sort where it's out of control. I want to save her for what she's best at, power locking. And it's always good to have a magic in case of an emergency and your partner is not able to take down his side. And the boss is still up. Magic can actually clutch out a win and take the boss down because of her limbo. All that health that is basically being taken away every 3% every second is given back through limbo. And the big whip, Big Daddy Cable. Use Cable with Medusa. Interesting, interesting. Slice Raid. Ah, was he streaming? Oh, thank you, my man, for tuning in. Let's go up to Medusa. Cable, interesting. I don't know. Let's just see. I mean, the heavy attack would definitely be kind of nice, but we're not going to be able to parry her or anything for the first little bit, so we gotta watch. We gotta watch what happens. We definitely need some regeneration on this one, so I'm thinking Blade just to be safe, guys, because she's going to be immune to everything for the first 30 seconds, so we're definitely going to have to heal. Let's just go with Blade to be safe. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that was really bad. See, that's the kind of stuff I'm worried about, guys. Intercepted and wasn't anticipating it either. I think we can still survive. We really paid for that. That was a lot of damage. Wow, wow, wow. We're good, we're good. We're going to need to heal, though, obviously. Oh, man. Got a question from Lone Dog. Star-Lord best champ? I would have to offer a different opinion. Yeah, I wouldn't say he's the best. There's definitely a lot of other champions that have great utility other than just attack. And his heal block, shock, and power drain is random, so there's that as well. Good deal. We'll be able to heal more in the next fights. That's a good thing about Blade. Just hold that block and you'll be able to heal like no other. Alright. We are going to keep going. Yondu, Nightcrawler, Iceman, and Ghost Rider are my faves. Those are some good champions. Definitely Yondu and Nightcrawler and Iceman even pretty good for defense, for sure. We got Killmonger over there. Ooh. Okay, okay. I guess he still wants to take skill. Maybe. See how he's doing. I think he's doing pretty good, yeah. He's got Stark, man. That's who I need. Guys, it's just been way too long and I still haven't gotten him. Emerging stun. Don't really care for that node. Oh, but I definitely don't care for this one. That is a bad one. Okay, we're definitely going to have to tell him to take down node 3. Yes. Unfortunately, guys. So we're going to have to deal with encroaching stun. But anything but brawl, guys. Anything but brawl. That is one of the worst nodes in the Infinity Dungeons. So let's heal with Blade slightly. Get up to that 71%. Oh man. Just throw an SP2 in. A little bit there towards the end. There we go. Got her down. The Kingpin says Starkey #1. Yes, that is so true. So true. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to take Cable in. His power gain is decent, so we're going to hold on to our specials for the right moment. There we go. Just really have to watch it. Man, you also have to watch his power. That's crazy. There we go. Your timing's good. This node isn't actually that bad. Can we get him down? Yes, yes we can. We sure can. Good stuff, guys. Jawpo says, I always use heavy for extra bleed damage. Oh, that Killmonger must have been pretty savage. Yeah, he's no bueno. So heal up there, my friend, because we're going on to the next round. Room 4. The Accuser, what's up, man? Thank you for tuning in. Good to see you here. Yeah, it's pretty late. It's nearly 2:30 EST. So thank you for tuning in. All right. Not doing too bad on health at the moment. Let's continue on, shall we? Honestly, we're going to keep going. Like, I mean, I plan to anyway. Until we drop, you know. After a while, even when you lose out, you'll still get all the milestones. So there's not a loss when it comes to, you know, room 8 or 9, I believe it is. I'm not quite sure. I forget which one it is. That no matter what you do, you get all milestones. So for the 4th node, we've got Bane and... Okay, what is this one about? Okay, all power lock, heal block, and fate seal debuffs are automatically shared with the attacker for 10 seconds. Attacker begins a fight with these 3 debuffs for... Okay. Yeah, I've seen this before. We got Pilfer, which is regeneration. Any buff activated by the attacker has a 20% chance to be pilfered, nullifying the buff, and giving the defender a burst of 20% power over 20 seconds. Regeneration buffs have triple the chance to be pilfered. And then cornered. Okay. So... if we use magic, that might actually not be that bad. But, because, I mean, Bane can actually screw you over, so you got to be really careful with that. I'm thinking, guys. We'll go with... we'll tell him to take out node 4. We'll try pilfered and cornered there. So we're taking out node 2. Alright, we'll go ahead and take Blade in here. We'll be able to hold most of our health. It's just Gamora, so... Yeet OS, I see you in the chat. What is up, my friend? Thank you for tuning in this late night hour. And Gamora's down. Yo, Yeet, what about Dungeon 6 with Analyzer? Totally down, he says. Oh, well. At some point, my friend, maybe. I'll have to get that in. Uh-oh. Ah, that's unlucky. Mr. Fraggle Rock's power flood from his 20 combo hits received is no joke. That's when magic comes into play, so it probably would have been best for me to have taken skill. Hopefully can pull a win. Stark Spidey's probably the best bet. If he gets his SP3, you know, throw a heavy attack, and shouldn't be too bad of an outcome. Got to get to Dungeon 13. Oh, man. Now, that's not your record, is it? I think... Didn't you guys get... You guys got 11 or 12, but... Did you really get 13? Because that would be insane. Contest of Man says, read last. You should play with Brian. He is live. That would be cool. That would actually be kind of cool. We'll see, guys. It's up in the air right now. Okay, we got this guy. Got Fraggle Rock down, so we're going to progress on to Thanos. The best 018. Hashtag MCOC. Finally, a live stream by Analyzer. Yes, thank you for tuning in, my friend. Because we have Cornered here and Pilfer, we're going to use Magic. And do the best we can to not get tapped out of our stage of Limbo. Limbo Lockdown. Oh my gosh. Dude, I don't know if you all have noticed this, but Thanos is one of the only ones to almost every time get in there with his freaking light attacks. If it's anyone, it's him. Oh my goodness. Get out of this dungeon, son. Let's go. Clutching it out. Not too bad. Got nicked a little bit. But it's all good. It's all good. It's luck of the draw. You know, you can't control a light attack coming in. You take the boss. Ah, appreciate it, man. Go right in there with magic. Try to heal up a little bit. Decent amount. Evade that. Alright, no need to evade the second one. Cool. Well, well, well. Not too bad of a turnout. We are going to keep going, though. As long as our friend is willing to as well. So. Got room 5 here. Oh boy, look at that. 2 Medusas, not 1 but 2. That is excellent news. Oh man. Ever told you guys that skill and cosmic is my most favorite day to do dungeons? Okay, stun immunity, that is definitely going to go down, most likely. Power reserve, okay. Interesting. Attackers begin with a heal block, an armor break debuff lasting 12 seconds and reducing armor rating by 900. Okay, well, let's see. He wants me to do node 1. I'm definitely going to have him do node 4. Definitely. No question about it. I am not dealing with a stun immune Medusa at nearly 3 in the morning. Alright. Go in with Blade. Try to heal him up a little bit. Look at all of that savage damage. Wow. Step back a little bit, get that health in. And that should do her. Captain Marvel down. Notorious says, what room are they on? We are on room 5. And all of my fighters are still alive. It's always a good thing. Okay, so... I mean, he's doing pretty good, though, to be honest. Like, regardless if you have the Trinity, like, skill, certain fights, man, can be so rough. Just like this Medusa fight I'm about to go into. Let's just brush up on the nodes one last time. Short burst lockdown. Attackers begin with a heal block and armor break debuff lasting 12 seconds and reducing armor rating by 900. Okay, so that's that. Then you got Power Reserve. Special attacks for both champions cost 50% less. This kind of leads me towards magic, because it would be really nice to continuously hit that SP 1 and 2. So then again, this could also go kind of bad. We're going to be able to control her power, though, so I think it's the best move. Even if we do, if we don't make it, we can still take a decent amount of health, hopefully. Get heavy attacks in and parry. That is the goal. Oh, that's dirty. Wow. That is so dirty. Oh my gosh. Blocked hits. Are you kidding me? Dude. That's pretty bad. Auto-blocked special attack. You know, that is just so... That's so fair, guys. That's so fair. Let me tell you. We're going to get right back in there. Delithius. Send that $2 over. I see you, my man. Perhaps we should have used Blade. Thank you again, brother. Appreciate that. Oh gosh. Did not mean to throw the SP3. Whoa, you be late night streaming? Why? Because, guys, I gotta entertain you every now and then. Oh, man. Thankfully, it did not push her to SP3. Alright, let's go, Medusa. Come on. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, dude, back to back. This is so bad. This is worse than anything on Science Day. That is so bad. You know, it's funny because as soon as I invest in Mephisto to counter this, in which I would have brought in, had what happened to him not been the case, you know, it's actually really ironic that his the way in which he was able to counter Medusa was removed. I get it, it was a bug and all, but I mean, like, at least make Medusa somewhat able to be bypassed when it comes to this stuff. I mean, the one thing especially is war right now. It's one thing if, you know, she blocks, okay, whatever, that's cool. I get that. But parry? Come on, guys. Nah, that's wrong. You're in mid combo and, I don't need to say any more about it. I gotta stop that. That got me into trouble every time. See, I don't play Medusa enough, and I just run into that last hit. That is so bad. That is so bad. Well, guys, that is a done deal. We're going to be going back into the dungeons now, so I actually would have rather fought Killmonger, to be honest. I'm actually kind of decent with fighting him. Leave dungeon room. Be sure. Oh no, I don't want to just yet. Yeah, I'd rather fight Killmonger, to be honest. But yeah. At this caliber, you make one mistake, you're done. It's 2 combo hits, 20k health, you're done. So I feel like Mephisto would still be kind of a good option, because if you get brought down all the way, you still have his health that comes back. So there is that. But yeah. We're going to let the rest of this time roll out. Was fun running the dungeons with you, brother. Oh, thanks, man. Ares, God of War, everyone. What a good sport. You know, we wanted to go until we dropped. So, that, I mean, that, like, why not, you know? The points in the last one, it's not as worth it as getting in there and exploring the fullest capability of all these champions. So, and honestly, if you want to know the truth, certain ones like this, I would say Cosmic and Skill is one of the harder ones because of this reason. Medusa is like Magic 2.0 right now. You go in war and you see a Medusa mini-boss or boss just about 50 to 80% of the time now. She is like the new Magic. So, room 14 next time. Oh yeah, totally. Maybe on a science and tech day. That would probably be a little more realistic. Yeah, I mean, even Mutant and Mystic, I feel like some fights are not that bad. If you get an Iceman, he might take a decent amount of health out. But if you get through it, you can always heal with the boss. So he says yes. He says, yeah, this is definitely the toughest day. Yeah, man, you got champions that shrug off debuffs. You've got Medusa that blocks during specials and combos and just everything else. You got Killmonger, who gains power with a parry and becomes unstoppable when you charge him, when he has certain buffs that only apply to him. I forget what they're called exactly at the moment, but yeah, it's definitely a crazy dungeon run here. The accuser says, okay, brother, I'm turning in for the night. Great catching you live. Thank you for tuning in, man. I appreciate you here. Mr. Gwynpool says, the analyzer, should I rank for Dr. Octopus? It depends, man. Like, I would say go for it if you have the resources. I would definitely invest in Star-Lord, though, if you haven't done the Labyrinth. I don't know, like, in what, like, tier of gameplay you're in at the moment, so it's hard to judge. I mean, he's definitely ranked 4 worthy. It just depends on if you completed certain things. You definitely want to take care of Star-Lord when you can, so you can get through more of the end-game content in this game. So, well, Ares God of War actually has all milestones, so we'll let him rest. I don't even know if he like used units to revive some of his champions to do this or not. But again, thank you so much for your time, Ares. Really appreciate you here. We're going to go ahead and return to the lobby and get back into the dungeons. The Infinity Dungeon. The Analyzer, read my last comment. It will help you with Medusa. Okay, will do, will do. Let's see, Levon says, you can bypass her with Awakened Gwenpool. She reduces defensive ability with her combo meter, so you can, in a sense, deactivate her living strands. Yeah, so the issue is I really don't have a high-powered Gwenpool. I wouldn't take her into dungeons just for Medusa. I like literally all I have is like a 4-star. I don't have a 5-star. If I had a 5-star, I would definitely have ranked her up to 3, if not 4, just because of that reason. She is so good in that sense. So, yeah. But yeah, I totally agree. Yes, if I did have her, I would definitely use her for that. Patrick Sanders says, are you doing another run? Yes, I am. I actually kind of need somebody. Everything working for the stream? Okay, so if you're just now tuning in, we had a huge epic fail, like a triple epic fail. Well, double, I would say, because the third time's a charm and it worked. But my laptop was going into airplane mode once during starting the stream, and then the second time OBS had an issue. So I was like, oh my gosh, am I even going to be able to do this for you guys? I really hope so. But without further ado, we're going to get inside with another set of dungeons. I do need a partner, so I know someone suggested Brian Grant, but I don't know exactly what he is up to at the moment. I don't want to interrupt his gameplay. But in the case that he is willing to actually go ahead and do a dungeon run, I may as well add the guy. Who knows? We'll see, we'll see. Believe it's just all one way of spelling. Add friend. Friend request sent. We shall see, guys. We shall see. He is live in dungeons. Oh, if he's already live in dungeons, then it's cool. We'll probably have to construct another time to get in there. So, got Aries back in the inbox. Fun times. Thanks for having me on the channel. Oh, absolutely, dude. Thank you for being on the channel. It's always a pleasure collabing with people of the community. Yes, BG is in the dungeon. Okay. Slice 'em Gaming says, if you want, we could dual stream dungeon run. Ooh, Slice 'em. I am totally down. I need the points. So, good stuff. Let me go ahead and... Actually, why don't you add me? I don't know how, like, space-wise, like, your in-game name's spelled exactly. But I'll go ahead and look for you. Just message within the comments here your in-game name as well, so I can match you up. Might have to refresh, potentially. Okay, just slice them. Cool. We'll look through again. It appears it's not come through yet, unless... Have you sent the request yet? Slice them? We just got 54, so that's probably him. There we are. Ah, yes. So, you have a blade as well, I see. Awesome. Ranked all the way up. Ooh, and you got Void as well. Oh, man. What is that Sig level at? Oh, I can't even look. It's because I'm in a dungeon. It's too dark in the dungeon to look. Okay. No worries. Let's go ahead and invite Slice'em Gaming into the dungeon. And let's see here. I want to pick Mephisto. Let's see. Also going to take in Iceman. And I'm thinking Star-Lord, guys, just for damage output. If something crazy occurs and we get pretty far, we're definitely going to need a hard-hitting champion. Iceman is okay. He can get some damage output in, but I feel like Star-Lord is going to have to be my go-to guy for damage output. So, oh, did BG add me? Oh man, excellent. Let's see. We're looking for a redhead ginger profile. Huh. Where might he be? We've got 47 at the moment. We've got one here. And we have one down here. So, huh. I don't know why it's not gone through yet. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, wait. No, that's not it. Good night and best of luck this war season. Awesome. Thank you. Same to you, man. Okay. Well, Slice'em, go ahead and place your 3 champions. We're going to, if you're okay with it, just do Dungeon 6 and do the same as we did. Just go till failure. I always, it's funny. I was making a joke with somebody. Yeah, let's just go till failure. Just like the gym. Get it? That's really how you get like definition, striations, vascularity. When you go till failure, when your muscles are fully contracting and you're basically going light, but you go till failure to get the reps in, that's really good for burning out, like doing burnout sets. So I'm going to go till failure. I like it. Ah, wow. We have Iceman, Stark, Spidey, and Archangel. Awesome roster there. Very nice. Okay, let's get in here. We are going to do Dungeon 6. Okay. Good stuff, man. Pleasure to have you in here. B. Daniels says, oh, BG is trying to dungeon with you. Oh, crap. Uh-oh. We'll see, guys. We just started with Slice'em here. Hey, if I get the points, it's whatever. I would still be willing to if he's still up after this. We're just gonna run through with these guys, and we'll just go from there. But let's see. Okay, he wants me to take down Node 2, so he must be going skill. Let's take a look. Got explosive personality. It's not too bad. Dash vulnerability. Okay, well, it's very easy. Even though Vigor is going to heal her, that's fine. I don't really care because we're going to have so much attack. It's not even funny. So go ahead and take down Node 2, my friend. I can go either cosmic or skill. He says, that's fine. I'll go ahead and do cosmic, and you said to take down Node 2. So Let's get that in. And we are going in with Mephisto because it is earlier in the dungeons here. So it's always good to take advantage of some of the smaller fights to get those souls. Oh, wow. Trying to push him to SP2. There we go. I'm honestly not bummed out about losing health with Mephisto because he literally gains it right back. Good stuff. Give him a little whip there. All right. Oh, and you know, I just realized, I do apologize from earlier. We forgot to add our top-notch summoner. That is unlike me. I was really focused earlier, so I do apologize. Let me go back and adjust that, because that is very important. All right, so we've got Delithius with $2. Again, I do apologize, but thank you so much again, brother, if you're still on. Just thought about that. Okay. We'll do without the equal sign. We'll take an eye out, and we are good to go. Okay. Little tough to type on a small keyboard of a laptop at times. It's all good though. Okay. Let's go ahead and take out Phoenix here. I see Slice'em's already got that fight down. Okay, we are going to go in with Mephisto. If he's taken down to 30% health, it's all good. Still got plenty of fights to cover. Oh man, what happened there? Wow. Oh my gosh. You know, this happens a little more often than I like for it to. I don't know what it is with Mephisto, but sometimes his specials don't connect. Especially when you're far away and you're letting them off when you're close to the wall. It's very odd. I don't know what to say about that sometimes. Let's see. Well, Slice'em, would you rather heal your Archangel? Or, okay, so go ahead. Alright. Go ahead and take on Blade. Going with Mephisto. Going based on strategy here. We do at least have one soul, so that's a safety net. Then again, this is Blade, so might actually be countered. Who knows? You cannot intercept him that far away, or, well, I don't know if it'd be called intercepted, but basically you can't retaliate after his SP1 if you're too far away. You have to block the first projectile, evade the second. You can usually go right in. Delithius says, no worries. Awesome, man. Thank you. I'm glad you're still in here. Definitely needed to get you up there. So we've got Bane and Slumber. Ooh, dash vulnerability. But Brawl is in there. That's a tough one. I really don't like Bane, and especially with Slumber. That's gonna make them. The base attack's gonna be so huge. I might have him take 4 because. I mean, with Brawl, I can take in some blocked hits, and then bait out that heavy. I don't know. It's every 10 seconds. I mean, you'll see when it occurs. I don't know, guys. I might try this. I hate Brawl so much, but I think we're going to do it. So, take down Node 4. It's going to be interesting. Oh boy, we have Groot. One of my favorite stomps in the game. You gotta love how the last round I had magic, and there's no sign of Groot. Intentionally did five blocked hits there so I could push him to SP2. Alright, now we got Eternal Aura of Incineration. Ooh, that was close. All right, Groot down. Slinging them SP2s like it's nothing. All right. B Daniels in the chat. By the way, what's up? Watching you on tablet and BG on phone. It's confusing to listen to, but very entertaining. Awesome, man. Hey, that's what's up. You know, I can't get enough MCOC. Am I right? Good deal. That's some support right there, brother. Unstable says we want Atromix and BG after this. Oh man, I mean it's 3 a.m. He usually goes on till 4, I believe, right? EST. We'll see, guys. We'll see. Dash vulnerability and brawl. Okay, okay. You improved your Mephisto gameplay. Oh, thanks, John. Appreciate you. Oh, man. Can we just take her out? Not quite. Nah. But that's not bad. That's not bad. Oh my gosh. See, I wasn't paying attention there. Let's get her anyway, guys. Unstoppable or not, we're coming through with that SP2. Good stuff. That's another soul in the bag for Mephisto. Iatromics, love you from Turkey. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate your support. Let's see how Slice'em's doing. Oh, he's got a... Why don't you go in with Archangel, buddy? I feel like you get some health, especially because that's Gwenpool there. So definitely need your Archangel, man. WhatsApp status says love your videos. Thanks, buddy. Your luck in crystal's very low. From India, you say. Awesome. Thank you for tuning in from India. RV007 Dragon Carp says it's 8:10 here in the UK. Ooh, okay. Good deal. Well, thank you for tuning in 5 hours in advance. Lucifer has a question saying, when is Killmonger getting added to the crystals? Need to awaken my 6-star SL, if you know what I mean. You know, that's a good question. I actually don't know the specific date. I kind of forget how many champions there were from Void to Killmonger. It's been a minute. That's a good question. If anybody knows, please say so in the chat. Let's help our friend out here. I would like to know too. Killmonger's a really good champion. Oh my goodness, guys. Look who's joined for another round. It's our red-headed ginger. It's BG's favorite girl. Okay. Alright. Well, let's see what we want to take out here. Okay, Bane and stun immunity again. Alright. Oh man, but then we have this. Prove yourself. If I get hit, like, there's no damage involved, guys. This node is, like, one of the most annoying. This is so bad. I either have to hit her 15 times to inflict damage, or I have to deal with stun immunity. Oh my gosh, I hate this. That is like the worst. I couldn't have gotten a worse matchup there. That is so bad. But I have to be able to parry her, guys, so... Alright, Resistor says when struck with an energy or physical attack, activate a corresponding resistance buff, increasing respective resistance by 20%. When an energy resistant buff is activated, remove a physical resistance buff and vice versa. Okay, so there's that to deal with too. We're going to have him take out Node 4. I mean, I can't deal with stun immunity, like, with everything here. That would be so bad. So we'll go with that. And he wants to do number 2. So we're going to go in number 2. Supatromics, I opened my first featured 5-star crystal and got Killmonger. Oh, dude. That is beyond lucky, man. Congrats. Sweet. Yeah, I wish, man. I wish. Gonna deal with 100k health here, so... we got Ronin. And activate Infinite Aura of Incineration. We might actually dip into our health, I don't know. I would actually prefer not, to be honest, because really need it for Medusa. I think we can keep going like this. Man, that, my friends, is one raging devil. Look at him go. Medusa, or not Medusa. I've got her in my head because freaking it's the battle of the evening. No, but guys, without a doubt, Mephisto is the dungeon lord. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Mephisto, you must bring him in the dungeons, especially when dealing with cosmic champions. Mystic champions, you know, he's so good at countering a lot of loss of health, blocked hits, whatever it may be. So let's go ahead and fight against this red-headed ginger and hope for the best here. We're going to try to prove ourselves with 15 combo hits. This will be interesting. What? What in the world, guys? What? Alright, that's not exactly what I was hoping for, but we're still in the game. This is going to be such a long fight. Wow. What? Oh, man. I know I'm not crazy, guys. Maybe my thumb's that slippery, but, man, I could have sworn I pressed block to go ahead and parry. Wow. It's a lot of physical resistance there. Oh, man. I was trying to fling my my SP3. Oh my gosh, we timed out. This is ridiculous. This is so bad. I survived though, at least. At least I can say that. Wow, wow. Slice him, I am so sorry for the delay. I'm dealing with a red-headed, fiery blazing ginger. You know what? It's not in a good. It just isn't a good idea to go in with Mephisto. I think I'm gonna go in with Star-Lord as much as I. Vinoth says looked like a glitch. Yeah, she launched her SP1 in the middle of my combos. I get she's blocking, but I mean, since when can you do that? And that ended my combo for one of the times. So we got half her health down, guys. I'm not disappointed with that though. So let's keep it on. There it is again. Medusa down. Class disadvantage. Who cares? Who cares? 3 minutes. Go, go, go. Okay, how much do we have now? 150. Oh, slice him. No. Did he try? Yeah, he tried. Well, you know what? I'm going to go. I'll go in with, oh. He's in again. It's all good. It's going to heal Mephisto, but honestly, should be alright. Mephisto essentially heals with every fight that he wins, if you fight with him properly anyway, so. But I don't know that I have any more souls for this next one, so we got to be really careful if we do use him. We'll have to look to make sure, but I don't think we have any because we timed out, so. Alright. Can either accept 6,400 and call it a night, or 9,500. Go for it, you know, even though I got a few thou. It's up to you, my man. I'll let you make the move. Slice him wants to go on. Let's go, Trauma Nation. We're going to play on. We're going to still get it in. Wow. This was the same setup in, I believe, the first room, so very interesting here. Well, slice them. Which side do you want? Would you feel more comfortable? Actually, no, because wait, let me see. You've got Stark Spidey right now, so it probably wouldn't be best for you to do Phoenix there. Unless you would rather not face Taskmaster. We've got Cornered and Resistor, and for Node 2, Stun Immunity and Redoubled Determination, which basically for each debuff, the defender gains 65% attack and 20% power gain rate. Bleed, Poison, and Armor Break debuffs count twice for this effect, so you definitely don't have to worry about that as much with the debuffs. I would just hold off on using that SP2 with Stark Spidey. I'm fine with either. Task shouldn't. Got some hashtags there. I'm assuming Taskmaster isn't an issue. Okay. So we'll go ahead and take down node 1. And I'm going to have him take... Let's see. We'll have him take node 3. Don't want to deal with cornered. I just don't. So... we're going to be taking node 1. And it is just as I thought. We are going to let Mephisto rest for now. If we make it to the boss and his Stark Spidey is in good health, we'll probably heal him up a little bit to try and go for the next round. $10K. Gotta love them frostbite charges. $8K there. And we got about 6K there. Lots of health just from frostbite, guys. That is ridiculous. Think about it. Oh, dang. 16K. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, she's done. We don't need to do any more, Trauma Nation. She is gone. Wow, if you pair all of that together, 16K, we had 10K, that's 26. We had 8, and then we had 6K. It's 14 plus 26. That's 40K damage, guys. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Just frostbite charges expiring. Something else. Okay, heal block, and we have aggression, regeneration every 2 seconds on a timer. Oh, nothing crazy about that. We're good. Let's go right in with Iceman again. We're going to try to repeat the same process here. Try to push her to SP2. There we go. Iceman never fails. Oh man, she's regenerating though. Come on, throw that. Let's go. Thank you. Oh my. All right, come on. Let's throw that special. Need you to stop healing. Please. Oh my gosh. This node can be really bad at times. Oh my gosh. Please stop. Okay. Alright, now we're finally going to start dipping into the other portion of health. Okay. Awesome, but she got down anyway. I was really hoping she wasn't going to heal a bunch. Ah, that would have been a nightmare. Sly is dual streaming? Yes, that is correct. Oh, no. He's down. That's alright, guys. That's alright. All you, my bad on my end. Oh, dude, you're good. You're good, man. We'll have plenty of points by the end of this. Or at least I will. I don't know where you're at, but I think we should be okay. There's not too much left to do, so let's see what we can get going here, guys. Oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got Link Shield active, which means we lose 3% health per second. Oh, that's a lot of health, though. 118k. Well, let's go in with Star-Lord first. We're just gonna have to throw it, guys. That's all we can do. Oh. One more SP1. Yeah. That's all we got, guys. That's all we got. With Star-Lord anyway. Man. See, this is exactly why magic... I was talking about this earlier. Magic is so great for these situations. She'll heal her health back through Limbo. And if you have recovery up, she'll actually heal 15% more. So she'll be gaining health if you fight her properly. Or fight with her. Come on, guys. Come on. Not quite. Dang it. You know Mephisto's going to go right down. Ah, son of a gun. Trauma Nation, I'm bound and determined to get Captain Marvel down. Or, well, close enough. Miss Marvel. It is pretty late. Let's go. Oh my gosh, what? Dude, that is the second time that I've had my button down on the block to parry with Mephisto. What is the deal? First with Medusa, now with this. Guys, I'm not making this up. I would, like, if I flubbed up, I'd let you know. But that's a simple parry action right there. I don't know if anybody else has been having issues with that. Maybe my phone's just that sweaty. I don't know. Regardless, guys, it's whatever. It's whatever. That frustrates me, though, because I could have gotten those points for him. Wow. I mean, do I have a revive? I don't think I do. No, I don't. No. Unfortunately not, guys. But that's all good. That drop parry is a known issue. Is it really? Well, Kabam has some compensation to do then. Because at first I thought with Medusa, maybe, just maybe that's, I don't know. Maybe it was on me. I don't know. But the fact that it also happened here, and I was like in clear active transitioning through my 5 combo hit parry. It's a very simple thing, guys. I've done it for 3 years now. 3 years. So, don't burn anything. I'm good on points. I was over 75. Oh. Oh, good to know, man. That's so funny. Uh, I was over 7,500. I had no idea. I thought maybe you just started. Well, good to know, Slice 'em. I don't feel as bad because I was going to clutch that out with Mephisto had I not gotten rejected with the block there. So, all right. Well, 40 seconds left on the timer near. Black Hawk Bill says controls are always wonky AF in dungeons. Is it just a dungeon thing? Maybe so. Okay. Check for revive on solo event. I mean, I'm not going to revive, guys. We're both good on points, so I don't even want to spend it. She's not worth it to me. If I revive, you got to think I need health potions too. I'm just going to lose 3% health, just like that. You know, it's going to be gone. So there's no point unless you can take them to at least 30% health or so. Well, time's up, and the score is going in. The time is now 3:35 EST, so we're going to see. I'm going to see if Brian is up for a late night dungeon run. I don't know. Maybe. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. At the moment, I don't really have a way of communicating with him. I don't have his connection on Skype. So we'll have to do it, you know, the old-fashioned way through the actual game itself, which I'm totally fine with. That worked really well with Slice 'em. But there you go, guys. That is all milestones. But nonetheless, we must see what's going on here within the context. So we're looking for a Brian Grant, a BG, the Banana Man, the Bananalyzer. He has many pseudonames. Where is he, though? I saw people say that he accepted my request, but the request has been sent. He's definitely live. I just honestly don't know what's going on at the moment. I'm actually going to tune in with my iPad and peek on in his stream briefly here. Because if he's totally down, then I mean, you know, I'll go ahead and do a run with him. I haven't done one yet, so be more than obliged. Let's see here. We've got pulling his channel up. Okay, he is live. Okay, he's doing a run right now. Yeah. He's in Dungeon 5, Room 5. So, I guess we'll see. He's got... he might be a while, I don't know. It really depends, guys. He could be a little bit. Looks like they're doing pretty good. So, drop a message in his stream. Yeah, I totally could. Let's see if I can log in. I think I'm logged out on my iPad here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and try to connect with him here. And see if he's willing. Okay. Because I totally I would be so down right now. But I know he always tries to wind down around 4 o'clock, so we'll see. We'll see, guys. It's all in the hands of BG. Okay. Going into his stream, I'll drop in. Let's turn the volume up a little bit on his end. Okay. Go ahead and message him now. Say, when you finish, I'm totally down to do a dungeon run with you for
fight the B-man, he noted, Brian? Well, I'll fight him if I have
the
to.
community.
The note wasn't anything too serious. I don't know if I could take down Electra at the end, though. Maybe Hyperion could.
Winky face, yes. Okay.
No big deal.
Well,
Accept his friend's request, at least?
sent in message through his stream, so we'll see if he's down. I'm totally down. Pretty wired, guys. I had a good workout. I'm well rested, so oh poor Analyzer. Analyzer going to NYCC this year. That is a good question, Michael. I really want to. I feel like I should be able to. It's going to be a finance thing. If I can get work off, I believe I should be able to get work off. I've gotten it off before, but I was with a different position at the time, so we shall see. Hopefully I can. I mean, it was a great time. It was a good experience, and I would totally love to do it again. So, yeah. Oh, Killa Kale says BG said he's going to bed. You didn't realize. Sorry. Yeah, I had my volume turned down, so I didn't catch that. It's all good though. It's all good. Well, nonetheless, I've got points here. We are good with the dungeon run. It is no big deal. You know, the first thing with learning throughout this is, you know, you got to fail at times. So I feel like a dungeon run isn't complete until you fail. I mean, how can you possibly test your limits? You know, there has to be a moment in time when you fail. Now, if you realize that you clutched out, you know, this round, and there's no way you can even fight another fight, that's a different story. But I mean, if you've got champions prepared to battle, like, go in the next one, you know, especially when you're entertaining a community as such as great as you guys are. So, yes, read up, Analyzer, read up. He chatted you, okay, in his stream, I believe, or within this stream. Sup, dude, I'm about to head to bed, but I'll add you and we can dungeon some other time. Okay. No, I saw that briefly a few moments ago. Yeah. No, after you guys told me like he was about to go to bed, I was reading up in the chats. Yeah, no, it's totally cool, man. 4 o'clock is it's pretty late as it is, so I totally understand. But yeah, we've got all milestones there. We are good to go. We're good to go. Well, this has been pretty good. Gonna exit that. Okay. Might have some questing to do in here. Check real quick. Yes, I've got full energy. Probably do some AQ and then close out for the evening. Let's see here. We've got... We could go this way. there's not too many options here, but I feel as though the best option would be to clear some of this out in this section here. So we're going to go up and to the left. Take out this tech champion. His requests... Oh, the requests were turned off. Okay, that makes sense then. Thanks for verifying that. Yeah, I was like, what's going on? Man, Rocket's got some power gain. There he goes. Rocket down. Yeah, for the longest time, all I had was a 4-star blade, so just got him chilling for whatever. I will sometimes take him into AQ, just to get through it, you know. But right now, I've got Nebula and Unstoppable Colossus because they both are good for Morningstar, so immune to bleed. Quite odd. Synthesis is hardly effective. I think that's how it's always been, but with power gain, I feel like it's a little bit more. Not going to complain or question it, but you know. Finish it off with an L1 there. We are good to go. Sankit asks, have you finished fighting Uncollected Thanos? No, I actually have not. I kind of fell behind a little bit of the content that has come about recently. There's been so much content that I've been kind of, like, I've wanted to cover everything that is expiring right now, like especially the Black Panther quest, in which I might actually, I'm kind of tempted to actually go through that after this now, because that is something else. If you guys are okay with that, that is. I don't know. I mean, maybe you guys would rather go to bed. I don't know. But I just now thought of that. That actually does still need to get completed. But yeah, to answer your question, not just yet. I will get to that. Work has been a lot more strenuous lately, and had more days, so I've been trying to catch up. That's right, Sentinel. Just sit back and watch the electroshock charges build. Here we go. It's about to get nasty. Oh, son. He's down. He's down. He's done. Oh, gotta love Nebula. John says, the analyzer, it's 3 a.m. There's no going back. Oh, you're right. You're right. This is true. This is true, John. Another John, Jonathan, says, I'm down for that. Oh, okay. Well, guys, we got some people down for it. You know, I'm all about entertaining. So, you know what? Let's get into round 3. Let's just go at it, you know? I got to complete it anyway, so there's only like, I think 10 hours left. So it's got to get done. Let's see. Let's go A. There we are. Yeah, this is annoying. The defender is indestructible as long as the attacker's combo meter is below 15. Awesome. Well, I guess that means that Iceman's Cold Snap is not going to work as well. Yes, that is absolutely correct. What do you know? What do you know? Well, let's get him down anyway, a Tromination.
Do your thing, bro. It's all good for the entertainment.
Ah, Delithius, do your thing, bro. It is all good for the entertainment. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. Let me go ahead and update that top-notch summoner position. Thank you so much, my friend. That puts you at a total of $7. Thank you, dude. I'm actually honored to still have you in here. You've been here since, gosh, I think since the beginning. So, appreciate you, man. Let's take Quake in here. I feel like quaking out a little bit. Oh gosh. Okay, well, let's just get the combo hits in because we're definitely going to need them. Let's get him down. Casey's got a question. How many 5 stars do you have? Ooh, that is a really good question. I want to say I have 5. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. 38 5 stars and 1 6 star. So that bullfrog, let me tell you. But speaking of which, we're going to use him. He is still a really good champion. I don't mind having him. $9.4K headbutt. That is absolutely 100% savage, guys. Had to throw that out there. That is crazy. I know I talk a little bad about the bullfrog, but hey, I mean he's. I'm just gonna start calling him Drax right now. He's good. Drax is a good champion. Not bad, not bad. That Medusa and Ghost Rider looking fine for rank 4. No, actually, rank 3. But thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, not too bad. Just gotta get him awakened, you know? Casey Ami, can you shout me out? I subscribed. Thank you, Casey. Appreciate you. Shout out to you. Thank you for joining a Trauma Nation, my friend. Drax is so much better than a Daredevil. Aw. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. Got a question. Can you do duels? I do kind of want to get through this first, if you guys don't mind. It is on a time basis at this point. I'm always down to duel. I mean, you've seen me duel. If you've seen some of my crazy expeditions, like with Sentry and Thanos and all the other 2 stars versus oh gosh, that was pretty weak. Let's end that. Oh wow, oh wow. Okay, this is when it gets really annoying, guys. So again, no damage because the combo has been broken. This would actually be really bad if it was like a longer fight. You'd be screwed. Let's get him down. Oh, wow. Dang, 20k. That was beefy, guys. Wow. I always get excited when I see Iceman crit from an SP2. That was pretty sweet. That was pretty sweet. Alright. Moving forward. Man, these champions, like, they suck. They're so weak, yet you gotta get like 20 hits in or more just to take them out. You gotta clear your stance with that thing. That is one thing I've noticed about that. Or be back far enough. A punch to the finish. There we go. Imagine LOL with counter tactics and prove yourself. Oh, dude. Don't even get me started with that. Well, I mean, prove yourself wouldn't be too bad, to be honest, because if you're going in with Star-Lord and you keep a high combo anyway, it's essentially not going to affect you. So, but I mean, if you lose your combo, yeah, that would really suck. Like people that play with Blade, he lasts really long because he can regain his health. So yeah, that would be so bad. It'd be like horrible for him. But Star-Lord relies on the combo, so if he loses it either way, his beneficial effect is gone. So, but I try not to lose it in the Labyrinth, you know. I just try to solo fights, you know, get that in. As many as I can anyway. Good times. Man, that brings back memories. Labyrinth of Legends. Which I don't know if you guys have seen. Maybe some of you have, but one of the other videos actually announced that I had my first year anniversary as of April 3rd. 100% of the Labyrinth of Legends, so that was a big crit right there. So yeah, in due time, with when I catch up with content, I do want to start like here and there, just getting at least footage up or whatever it is I do with the Labyrinth. I want to at least be able to start like throwing up a video or two at a time again. But as for now, like we've got a lot of questing to do and stuff, so And it only lasts for a certain amount of days, so it's got to get done. It's definitely top priority. Can't miss out on that. So. Significantly less damage, but that's all good. Jada Murphy has a question saying, "What's up, Analyzer? What do you think about Sentry?" So, I mean, Sentry's buff, like, it's good and all. I would say Sentry's been improved. He still doesn't really come off to me as the man of with the power of 1,000,000 exploding suns, but I mean, to try and match that with somebody, you know, in this game, I mean, they would have to be more powerful than Blade. I mean, Blade is a vampire hunter. I mean, yeah, he's awesome, he's great, but the power of 1,000,000 exploding suns, like, it would be like 20 blades, you know? And I mean, you can't really match up to that statement like within this game without it being broken. So, I mean, we're talking like you would have to give him power control, regeneration, like when reaching bars of health or bars of power, like Cable. Just you would have to add so many things into him that a lot of the characters already have within the game to make him the ultimate champion for him to hold up to that statement. So I get where they're coming from with that. But with that said, he's a good champion still. If you have him, you can invest with him. He's still a rare champion to get, and he's fun to play with. So like, I would totally. Did I do something here that I shouldn't have? I think I might have closed out of the fight, or like ended this early. I wasn't paying attention. I was talking about Sentry. I'll find out here in a moment. But that was rather quick. I don't know if I finished all paths or not. Thanos down. Power of 1,000,000 flowers. That's funny. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? This is what happened when it's... See, this is why Brian closes out at 4 a.m. He's like... It's 4:03 right now. Crazy decisions start happening. Things that are totally unintentional. I mean, it's just an extra Thanos fight. I'm not concerned about it, guys. I could have sworn I pressed A, but maybe I didn't. I apparently didn't, so. Continuing on, we're dealing with Prove Yourself. It's got like the power of a dozen exploding pop rocks. That's good. I like that one. Oh, that's funny. And he is down. Casey says, Fortnite Thanos. Ah, yes. Yeah, that's funny. That was... I don't know if you guys seen my little video on Fortnite. I chose to do a video of it. I mean, Thanos was added, so I figured why not? It's pretty relevant, you know? And I enjoy the game, you know? So I did a video on it, and I had to post that, guys. That was so clutch. I was recording, and I didn't think I would win that. I was scared out of my mind. I'm like, oh my gosh, like everybody's surrounding in. You know, Thanos is jumping on this mountain, and he's taking out this guy, but oh no, he gets taken out. So I'm like, well, let me shoot this guy, and then now I have to get up there to get the gauntlet. But the gauntlet slides down, and oh man, if you haven't seen it, you gotta check it out. It was so clutch. I couldn't believe, like, it was the most theatrical experience that I've encountered on that mobile game. So very good, very good. They put that path switch in there to screw up people's legend run. I guess so, but hey, I mean, if everybody's dealing with it, then everyone's affected equally, so. But yeah, doesn't really matter who you're using. Still gotta get 15 combo hits. Honestly, I feel like Star-Lord would be at the most advantage, because think about it, the damage starts at 15 combo hits, so everyone has to get 15 combo hits no matter what. Star-Lord's damage is already going to be a decent amount at 15 combo hits, so so you have that. That's just my thought. I just now thought of, he probably would be the quickest. So there we go. 7k frostbite charge there. Casey says, gotta go. I'll watch your live stream tomorrow if you make one. Awesome, man. We'll see. I don't know. I've been trying to stream a little bit more. For the first couple of weeks of this month, I was kind of inactive just due to work. So been trying to make up for past due time. But I mean, we'll see, man. If so, thank you. I really do appreciate you being here. Regardless. So. We're getting smacked. Seriously? Dude. I'm just throwing this no matter what. I don't even care at this point. Some of these fights are so annoying. It's because, like, you're in legend run mode. And you're like, okay, I'm just going to take out this fight as quickly as possible. And then you get screwed. There we go. John Wright, what is up? Hussein asks, are you Chu Tai? No. I'm mostly German, actually. So yeah. Is Kingpin good enough to rank up? He can be annoying on certain nodes within war, so if you need a defender, I'd probably get him to rank 3 if you can't. If you're talking about a 5-star, that is. Maybe you're talking about a 4-star, I don't know. Yes, I definitely shouldn't have stunned him there. Let's keep going, guys. Oh my goodness, that double. Like, even... You can tell when I'm getting tired, guys, can't you? We're gonna launch this. I'm trying to read as I go here. SL and Medusa were pretty good. Hype is also great. Power gain lets him get hit and fast. Sorry, I don't know if I was reading that right. Yeah, so if you're referring to Mephisto, totally. Having Aura of Incineration was very, very helpful. Analyzer, what do you think about this month's Vanquishing Blows? Getting today's milestone seem impossible. I actually haven't looked at the milestone list of what what's like required. Yeah, that's crazy. I know some of them were pretty intense the last time. I mean, you had to like religiously fight 1-stars, I feel like, just all day. But I mean, yeah, it's definitely for people who grind a lot. I know Brutal made a comment. He was saying that he was forever embedded on doing light hit combos towards the end after going through Vanquishing Blows. So, yeah, kind of scarred him, I guess. But yeah, man, it can be up there. I mean, like, people have to like religiously play the game like a lot, especially to make it to the top. When there was those rank rewards, if you guys remember, that was pretty crazy too. Oh man, War Machine flopping like a fish. That's so funny. The Bullfrog turned War Machine to a flopping fish. Go figure. Oh, good times. Good times. Too many fights for the blows. Yeah, man, I totally agree. I know for me, I don't have that kind of time. Like, that's crazy. You literally have to, I mean, if you're grinding the arena, like, that's probably your best bet. You'll benefit quite a bit from the rewards. You'll do well. But just to go through with them separately, and you didn't plan to do the arena, then, I mean, it's not as worth it. If you're going for a champion, in other words, like a 5-star champion or something, then you may as well. You may as well do what it tells you to do, whether it's finish with a heavy attack, finish with a light, finish with an SP1, you know. I think like finishing with the special attacks, I think that's the worst one, because if you go into fighting like 1-stars where you could just throw in a light attack and collect the points, I mean, you can't really do that with a 1-star at that point. You wouldn't be able to get quick points like that because you wouldn't be able to generate an SP1 that quickly, unless, you know, you're Doctor Strange, you just chill there and build up your SP1 or something. But that would be kind of annoying, so. Alright. Let's see, we've got this one. And I believe I already did. Yes, I already did that one. So we got one more leg here. Okay. Then we'll go on to the last one, and that will be the finishing factor of this. That'll be 100% exploration. Hussein asks, is Barrelizer gone? No, Barrelizer isn't gone. He's just resting. There's no crystals for him to open right now, so he's kind of in hibernation mode, if you will. Oh wow. Unstoppable. Awesome, awesome, awesome. For today, you need Hyperion's SP2. Oh, is it really? Let me take a look at this actually. It's SP2, isn't it? Oh man. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, that's. I mean, you gotta wait and wait and wait till he gets it every fight. The light attacks are the best. That is the best. Captain Zero asks, how do you download Fortnite on your phone? So it's like any other app, except I'm assuming you have Android because it's only for iOS. So you've got to actually have an iOS device to run it. But since you asked, I'm assuming you've got Android. So, but yeah, like if you were to look into an iPad or something, you could get it on that. I haven't looked into when they plan on, or if they plan on putting it to the Android platform. I imagine they will. I mean, it's a pretty big game, so, but it's just been iOS as of right now. Heisenberg 420 says, you're streaming so late. Yeah, man, sometimes the most convenient times are when nothing else is going on at the moment. I wanted to get in some dungeons and stuff, and I've also got all this going on at the moment too, so dang it. Sometimes I can get in there, but that time no. Crap. Yeah, I'm getting whiffed right now. Yeah, it's it is getting pretty late though, I do agree. Alright, we'll start getting some damage in. Alright. John Wright says, I can't wait to see Deadpool 2 tomorrow. Oh, yes. That is going to be great. And by tomorrow you mean... Well, it is in the next day, so it is tomorrow. It feels like 2 days still, but yeah, I agree. It's going to be a good movie. So stoked for it. Big Daddy Cable going to be in there. Decent amount of frostbite charge. Oh wow, man, that would have cost me another 15 combo hits just because of his hitbox not being there. It's like an aura. She-Hulk is pretty common for having that too after her special attacks. Christopher says, what's up, man? I'm the guy you did dungeons with a while back ago using that Drax. Any chance of you moving up to Master Alliance? Well, you know, as of right now, and I've explained it a few times, I'm pretty content with the group of guys I play with at the moment. I've built a pretty good relationship with them, and for me, playing a game with a great group of people is more worth it to me than if I were to go in for the simple purpose of rewards. Like I enjoy like they're like family to me, these guys here in Outfit Omega, so that's why I've stuck it out with them. So I've actually I've only been on 2 alliances. It's a little fun fact for you. 2 alliances ever. The one I started when I was 5K rating way back in the day, February of 2015. It was called a Trauma Nation. Go figure. It's called a Trauma Nation, and that was the first alliance. And kind of had a little bit of an exodus. You know how it was back then. People were just trying new things. And so then we, most of us had, like the remaining people that was, that followed me had joined Outfit Omega. There was like 4 or 5 of us. And still to this day, Rondog 1279 is actually still part of Outfit Omega with me. So very very happy to have an MCOC veteran such as himself stand by my side for that long. He was in with the Trauma Nation in the very beginning, and still to this day Outfit Omega. So kudos to him. And he's actually from Ohio as well, so good stuff. Okay. So now we're getting into here, and this might take a little bit less time. At least some of them will. We'll see. Immune to bleed. Okay. Okay. Going with Star-Lord. Get a heavy attack in. No problem with that. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think I read something. Oh, is it only by special attacks, I'm assuming? Yes. Okay. Little evasion there. Good stuff. So best way is Hyperion. Okay. Is Arc Overload, stun immunity. Gotcha. Yeah, for that fight totally. Hyperion. Yeah. Or unless, are you talking about for the vanquishing blows? Yeah, SP2 Hyperion for that for sure. Arc Overload 2.0 every 20 seconds. Oh yes, we're going to need Star-Lord for sure. Go ahead and bring him in. Let's get that in. Oh yeah, that is what I'm talking about. 29k, 29k SP2 on that element gun. Yes, it was for the blows. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Let's see, SP2 bias, enhanced special 2, so it can't be blocked. Okay, fun stuff. We'll get in magic here. Oh man. Yes, I need to add Mystic Dispersion back in the masteries big time. It just helps out so much. Ah. Good deal. Had a little bit of power to deal with there, but no worries, no worries. In fact, he's streaming so early. Ah. Good point, my friend, good point. Oh crap, you know what? This is should have been a magic fight. Yeah. There's a lot of power to deal with. We'll get through it though. Drax is a big bullfrog. Oh shoot. Well, wake up call. Excellent. Yeah, there's strike back involved. I totally forgot about that. That's why we read the nodes, folks. Just gonna bump them up there, get my health back. There we go. Good stuff. That's good damage. MD at least at 3 out of 5 ranks should be enough for you. Yeah, I agree, man. It's I definitely have to get at least 2 to 3 points on it at some point here soon. So, because I wanted to show off Blade as much as possible, and I just haven't switched the masteries out of that. So I've got 5 out of 5 on Deep Wounds, and I just need to sacrifice some of those points. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of units, but you know, it's time to go back with Mystic Dispersion. It's so useful. You're basically cheating yourself if you don't get it with Mystic champions. They become so much better, you know, with having power. Like right now, I would have my 3rd special attack because all of those buffs there that are expiring on Groot. Oh man. That was quite merciful. I was like, I want to get that last SP2 and I'll just do 4. And I made it at the split second of a decision and hit him in his block. See, I'll admit it, that was my fault. It wasn't like anything with the game. I actually did that myself. But if you were here earlier with the whole parrying with Mephisto and doing that with Medusa, and I believe it was also Angela, that was, I can definitely say, I don't believe that was in my control, so just putting that out there. And a couple other people have said that there's been a few issues with landing a parry. I don't know what champion specifically, but I know I have my finger on the block button, so oh well. Immune to bleed, insecurity whenever taunt debuff is applied on the attacker. It drains 50% of their power over 3 seconds. Okay. Alright, cool. We'll go ahead and use Drax. Smells like perfect intercept. Oh, that is right, my friend. That is the goal. Oh, wow. That was a pretty swift evade. Oh, geez. Yep. Okay. Okay, AI's off. Evading like OG Spider-Man. Okay, cool. Okay, okay. Oh. Oh, wow. It's alright. Just waiting and baiting. No, sir, you do not get to hit me with the SP2. That is a 8K headbutt for the finish. My goodness. 10% evade on normal attacks, I believe, when awakened. Yeah, I don't know. It felt like it was happening way more than 1 every 10 hits, so... That's just me, though. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. Let's go in with Star-Lord for this. Alright. Blocked hits. I like it. Oh man, just fell to the floor. That's what I like to see. Hey Atromix, I learned a few skills from you. Your plays are professional. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Can you upload a video on how to intercept an analyzer's way of playing? It will be much appreciated if you do so. Yeah, man. Yes. It's been way past 2, guys. I know. I've been holding off on that, and I don't know. I feel like I've put like a bunch of gameplay of intercepting out, and sometimes I feel like, well, that might be kind of enough. But I mean, I guess a tutorial, I mean, essentially would help out a lot more. So I really should just have like an official intercept video of some sort. Alright, Gamora. I will say this. Champions that control power the best are the best champions to intercept with, because the main thing that stops an intercept is their power meter, or the ability of a champion to have special attacks. Special attacks are an intercepting nightmare. Like, it makes it that much harder. When you have to deal with special attacks, you're risking every time you intercept when they have a bar of power or more. So, because I rarely intercept when they have an SP1 or 2 available. So we're actually going to go in with magic again because Star-Lord has a lot of power, and I feel like this is going to be quicker. There we go. Oh wow. Rolled right off him, guys. That's another thing that actually happens occasionally. Unfortunately, if it's not landed right on the proper time after launching, oh my gosh, the SP2, you can sometimes find yourself rolling off of like an aura, which I had mentioned before. Like Falcon can sometimes have it. She-Hulk will sometimes have it right after special attacks, that is. So you gotta be watchful. Finish that off. A Tromination. Analyzer just got a 4-star Scarlet. Limbo saves life. Yes, Limbo does save lives. What's the best way to get crystals? Godly Gamer asks. Grind out, man. That's the best answer I can give. Definitely join a good alliance. It really depends on what type of crystals you're talking about here, like just hero crystals or anything else. Events within the alliance tab will definitely get you that when you have an active alliance. I don't know what tier of gameplay you're in yet, but definitely join an active alliance for sure. And you know, a couple arenas don't hurt. Make sure you get milestones in. So Brute's going down, guys. He's going down. 94 hits in the bag. Groot's down. Oh man. Let's see, we've got this leg. Then another one. And after this one. Okay. So we got 1, 2, we got 3 more. Okay. Alright, that's not bad as I thought. Yeah, no, this is definitely a little bit longer. I didn't know that a lot of these still have prove something. Like, let me go back because I don't want to. Well, I think they're all gone. But now we're into counter tactics. So the defender increases base attack, and you got to be watchful. So you got to be kind of careful. So we're going to go in with Drax, even though he's bleed immune, it's okay. We still get a lot of critical damage with his Furies. See, he tries to evade that first hit, but he can't. Because even Mordo can't evade that. Good stuff. Stark Spidey down. Got a question asking, why have you been so inactive recently? You have a life beyond MCOC? Question mark. Dude, honestly, so in the beginning of the stream I kind of explained work has been a little bit more strenuous lately. There's been more hours, more days involved at my position, so that's what's been going on, to be honest. But yeah, I'm trying to catch up as much as possible when I can and have extra time to go ahead and get some content out through streams, because that's the quickest way to push content out to you guys. Like, in order for me to finish this, like I mean, to make videos of it and stuff and edit and everything else with, you know, multiple hours a week of work, it'd be much harder than you know, going out, spending time with you guys, chatting live, and doing a stream with you. So that's been kind of the goal with these back-to-back streams. I streamed yesterday, which, you know, streaming 2 days in a row, that's actually pretty, you know, it's pretty good for me. So I've been trying to keep up with a little bit here and there last couple days, and hopefully I can crank out some more content throughout the week as well for you guys, because we got stuff expiring, such as this event as we're doing now. So Gamora down. Should have brought Voodoo for that Groot. Totally would if I had a sufficient 5-star Voodoo. Or sufficient 4-star. Mine is actually not ranked that high. I think it's ranked... You know, I forget even if mine's duped or not. I don't think... If he is duped, I know he's not invested in heavily like he should be. Going with magic again here. But, yeah, I just haven't gotten lucky with Voodoo like that yet. And honestly, if I did get him like duped as a 4-star, I feel like I would try to be patient and wait to get him as a 5-star because he's really accessible, you know, like it's very possible I could get him in the next 5-star crystal. So